Hi guys, we're here in our bird workshop. If you're wondering what's going on here, my hands are full of paint.
He's still dipping.
I'm still dipping from last week when we did the legs. This week we're going to do the beak of the birds because we've realized that that's where most people have questions. How do we do the beak? So this is what we're going to be showing you. And and what to do that, you need a crochet needle and a bird that you knitted from the book.
And the same yarn.
And a yarn, yeah, some yarn. So while Arne shows you the beak, I think I'm just gonna keep dipping. Oh, we've already gotten some paint on the table, I see. It's okay. Okay, so...
I start. When we do the beak, we work in 4 stitches on the head of your bird. So you decide in which direction you want your bird to look. That's where you put the first double crochet. So if I work in this stitch, so that this will be the front, put the needle through the first stitch. Then I take the yarn and I do 2 crochets, two, what do you call it? Chain stitches. And I have the tail like that. So I keep the tail. Then I put the yarn on the needle 1 time. I go in the leg, one of the legs of the stitch that is next to the stitch where I started, and up in the stitch over into the first leg, the closest leg. So that should be this one. Then I put the yarn on the needle, I pull it through those 2 legs, and I put it through 2 of the stitches on the needle, and then I leave those 2 so far. Then I put the yarn on the needle again, and I go in the second leg of the stitch over where I started, and into the first leg on the other side of the stitch where I started. And I pull the yarn through those 2 legs and then the next 2 on the needle. Then I have 3 stitches on the needle. Now I put the yarn on the needle again and I pull the yarn through those 3. Then you just cut the yarn, you pull the yarn through the last stitch, and you have the beak, like this.
So that's it.
That's it. That's so easy in a way. And what I do now is I take the tails, I put the yarn on the needle, and I go a little bit back and forth through those 3 double crochets to make it more solid. So this is how I sew the tails. And it doesn't matter where you go, just as long as you go a little bit back and forth. Like this, and then I put the yarn through the head, and I just cut the tail, and there it disappears. Then I take the yarn in the tip of the beak or the other tail, and I do the same. Just go a little bit back and forth.
Yeah, I'm drawing legs here.
Yeah, see, this is easier.
Yeah, but this is more fun.
Well, yeah, maybe. I pull the yarn through the head again. Like this. You have a beak. A white bird with a red beak.
That's great.
And now you put on the eyes with pearls.
Little beads. Beads?
Beads.
Or you could do a little stitch, just a simple little black stitch.
I like
in yarn.
beads.
But beads is nice.
So just put beads where you want the eyes.
Yes.
So it will look like this.
That's great.
That's it.
So in case you're wondering, the bird book is available now in Norwegian, Dutch and Danish. it's also soon available in German, English, and French. So,
So when you get the book, you know how to do
the beak,
the beak
and the legs.
And we will be back and we will show you one more.
One more little thing from the bird book is coming soon. So on that note, I still have a lot of dipping to do.
Yeah, I'm finished. Well, I have more birds to fill.
So see you again next time.